Hey there, Berg again. I've been researching a lot of things for at least 10 years, and that's a lot of research to take in. So through the years, I've found really, really awesome websites that will help to wake you up, bring the awareness to you, bring the truth to you, and really help humanity. So these are all positive news source websites and or people that I want to share the names of, and then you can go ahead and refer back to this video or jot them all down and start your research, because there is a lot to take in. So this will save you a lot of time and sweat that it did for me. It is a rabbit hole, but if you're on this journey, it's like Alice in Wonderland through the rabbit hole. It goes on for a long time, but the news sources I have will help you just cut to the chase. If you just started to learn about what's happening on the planet, if you're just starting to wake up, or if you've known this and you just want to check in and see if there's any other cool websites or people that you may have missed, or radio blogs, radio shows, then you want to listen to this. Okay, here's the list of my go-to sources I find really helpful. So, number one, David Wilcock. Has always been a very positive source, very intelligent guy. David Wilcock, Divine Cosmos, and if you look under his financial tyranny blogs, and he just posted the 5th one, I believe. A lot of really, really cool, amazing, mind-blowing information. So David Wilcock. Then we've got Drunvelo Melchizedek. I can spell that for you. Drunvelo, D-R-U-N-V-E-L-O, Melchizedek, M-E-L-C-H-I-Z-E-D-E-K. And he's got lots of YouTube videos. He has his own website. Check him out. Biggest news right now is NESERA. I think there's like a bogus site for NESERA, so you have to kind of hunt around and make sure you get the right NESERA site. NESERA stands for National Economic Stabilization and Recovery Act, and that's what's happening now. The NESERA law is being reenacted. We're putting a new law in because the old laws have not been working for humanity, and the new laws will bring abundance and healing and just so much truth, and just tearing down all the old stuff that just doesn't make any sense. So go to NESERA, look up NESERA. You go to neseranews.blogspot.com to find that. Then we've got American Kabuki.blogspot. American Kabuki are really bringing out really great information. A lot of doing lots of radio shows together and bringing us really good news. The end of the banking system and how we're actually going to make that happen and come the end of your debt, bringing the world debt forward. They're all supporting this, along with removing the Shackles.blogspot. Another source, another great source. These two, American Kabuki and removing the Shackles, are kind of like hand in hand right now, and are working together. And they're working together to make the One People's Trust, 1776. The One People's Trust is freeing humanity, finally. And it's been put out there. You can go read up on what One People's Public Trust is. That's One People's Public Trust, 1776. You can read the documents, and they have been put out. And we're making it official. We are taking back our lives on this planet. The government is about to change. There's a new government ready to step in, but the old government are still not playing ball. So, of course, why would they? They want the power. They want the greed. Project Camelot. Now, that is a great source. If you're on YouTube and you want to find some interesting interviews, it could be about an alien abduction. It could be about jump rooms on Mars, going to Mars. It could be about all kind of time travel. If you're interested in this stuff, you're going to find it here on Project Camelot. That's with Kerry Cassidy and Bill Ryan. They kind of split up and they're doing their own video segments, but they were working together a lot. Then we've got the Disclosure Project, which is Steven Greer, Dr. Steven Greer. He's been working on the Disclosure Project for a very long time, and you can listen on YouTube. There's about 2-hour documentary, people coming forward, sharing what information they know about. It's really, really, really good. You've also got Lisa Harrison, and she's also doing video blogs and YouTube. You can go on YouTube and listen to some of her radio shows. Lisa Harrison has got some really great information as well. As we all do, we're all bringing it together at the same time. GalacticMessages.com. Galactic Messages is a lot of channeled information, channeled messages. So you're getting a mixed, balanced information. You're getting etheric information from these galactic sources, and you're also getting now information on the planet, three-dimensional sources of information. So I really like Galactic Messages. I like Shelden Nidel. He reads Salusa From Sirius, and I really dig Salusa's information that comes out. Benjamin Fulford. Benjamin Fulford is a great source. He's in Japan. He's behind the scenes. He's bringing us information on the Asian world, what's happening, the truths, who's getting arrested, who's resigning. And I think David Wilcock also mentions Benjamin Fulford a lot too, and he follows his information as well. Then you got an insider called Drake, D-R-A-K-E. With all these sources, people are either you're gonna vibe it or you're not gonna vibe it. So again, whenever you read any of these sources, you just have to follow your heart. Sometimes maybe there's misinformation that's come through. So some people are like, he's not real, he's real, he's got good stuff, he's not got good stuff. Take it with a pinch of salt. But Drake seems to have some interesting intel. You might want to research what he's saying. Website. There's another good website called 2012, The Big Picture. That's got some great information. You can cruise down that website and see what's going on. David Icke, the British guy, David Icke, talks a lot about Reptilian Race, the royalty. He also brings it into the spiritual part of it too. But there's lots about reptilians with David. But yeah, he's bouncing it out these days, and a lot of things he said that people were like, oh no, is actually coming true too. So people are actually taking him seriously now too. The Pleiadians, if you haven't heard of the Pleiadians, P-L-E-I-A-D-I-A-N-S. The Pleiadians are beings that seeded humanity, and then of course other beings seeded the Pleiadians, the Sirians, and it goes on and on and on for a very long time, for millions of years. So we were seeded by the Pleiadians. If you listen to the Bringers of the Dawn on YouTube, Barbara Marciniak, that's one of my favorite pieces of information, and after 10 minutes you won't want to stop listening to this. So the Bringers of the Dawn on YouTube. Also another website, the Galactic Federation of Light are the real UN of the universe. So if you want to look up the Galactic Federation of Light, you'll find out about all the other beings, the Arcturians, the Sirians, the Pleiadians, Andromedans, and they're all working together. So they're the UFOs flying around, the light ships. They are here. They're cloaked mostly, but as soon as the negative people that want to harm and send out the fear information, as soon as they're all fully rounded up, and they are being rounded up as we speak, as I speak and make this video, we could be hours, days away from from decloaking and actually getting real information coming through. So they're hiding for their own protection, and that's why they're hiding. So then you've got the Galactic Federation of Light. So then, okay, 2012, What's the Real Truth? That's another website, 2012, What's the Real Truth? Check that one out. Lucas 2012 Infos, another website, Lucas 2012 Infos. Then you've got the White Dragon family. We heard about them, I guess, maybe first from David Wilcock. They're a secret organization, a secret order, Chinese. They've been trying to bring abundance and all kinds of good stuff to the planet, but have been stopped by the Illuminati. But now, because the Illuminati are being arrested, as well as like the Pentagon turning, what are they up to? They said like 60-70% good. and also our military are now are working with the people. There's going to be announcements, but I kind of think that the Pentagon and the military are here for the people now, whereas before it wasn't the case. Ascension Earth 2012, another website. Go to that, check that out. I think I mentioned Shelden Nidel. Yep. Free Spirit. Free Spirit is on YouTube. He's English, unusual character, but full of love and light, and he's got some really good information. And along with the abundance programs, St.Germain, Hermain, how do you spell it with a G? St.Germain, he's in charge of the abundance programs and the gold, all the gold that's being released back to us, the people. And then you've got Collective Imagination Radio Show, and that's really good too. A lot of the characters you're going to be meeting from the information I've given you are at the Collective Imagination. Lisa Harrison, one of the hosts out of a few of them. So that's a really great bunch of information. Go back over, listen to what I've said again. I'll probably write it down so you can see it on the YouTube, so you don't have to maybe listen to everything. We'll see if I can write everything in. Check it out. Lots of good things are happening. A lot of positive things are happening. Everything I've shared here are on a positive, high, fifth dimensional vibration. So really take time, research this stuff. If you have any questions, ask me on YouTube, and I will do my best to answer you the best as I know. Alright, so peace and love. Happy 2013. I think it's going to be an amazing ride. So many things are already happening. Banks are falling apart, people are arresting, people are resigning, presidents resigning, prime ministers resigning, full groups of governments are resigning at the same time, full bodies of governments. It's off the hook. Every day is like, what's next, and it's exciting. So this is how you can keep tuned in to the right information and keep your love vibrations up and your fear out of here. Alright, peace and love. May the force be with you. Live long and prosper. Berg over and out. Until the next one.